Ever found something you absolutely loved online, but your wallet just wasn't cooperating? You've probably scrolled past that "buy now, pay later" option, maybe even seen the name Sezzle pop up and wondered, is there a catch? Are there hidden fees lurking beneath the surface? That's exactly what we're diving into today. We're going to break down everything you need to know about Sezzle fees so you can shop smarter and avoid any nasty surprises. By now, pay later services have exploded in popularity, offering a tempting way to snag those must-have items without breaking the bank up front. But with that convenience often comes a slew of questions, especially surrounding costs. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of instant gratification and overlook the fine print. And trust me, understanding that fine print is crucial when it comes to managing your finances. So, let's get straight to the point. Does Sezzle charge fees? The short answer is yes, but it's not as simple as a flat fee across the board. Sezzle's fee structure is a bit more nuanced, and it depends on a few different factors. That's why we're going to unpack each potential fee, so you're fully informed before you click that "Complete Purchase" button. First up, and perhaps the most common question, are there interest charges? The beauty of services like Sezzle, and a major part of their appeal, is that they generally don't charge interest. This is a huge advantage over traditional credit cards, where interest can quickly rack up and make that initially attractive purchase a lot more expensive in the long run. So, in most cases, you won't be paying any interest on your Sezzle purchases. This is a key differentiator and a big reason why many people choose buy now, pay later options. However, and this is a crucial however, while there's typically no interest, there are other fees you need to be aware of. The most common fee associated with Sezzle is the merchant fee. This isn't a fee that Sezzle charges you directly, but rather a fee they charge the retailer. Think of it as the cost of offering Sezzle as a payment option. This fee is typically a percentage of the total purchase price, and it's something the retailer factors into their pricing. So, while you might not see it itemized on your Sezzle statement, it's indirectly built into the cost of the goods you're buying. Now, let's talk about the fees you do see. Sezzle can charge what they call a rescheduling fee. This fee comes into play if you need to adjust your payment schedule. Life happens, things come up, and sometimes those planned payments become a little tricky. If you need to push back a payment due date, Sezzle allows you to reschedule it, but they may charge a small fee for this service. This fee varies depending on your location and the specific purchase. It's essential to check Sezzle's terms and conditions or your account dashboard to understand the exact rescheduling fee that might apply to your situation. Another potential fee is the failed payment fee. This one is pretty self-explanatory. If a scheduled payment fails to go through, perhaps due to insufficient funds in your account, Sezzle will likely charge a fee. This is a standard practice with most payment platforms. The amount of the failed payment fee will also vary, so again, it's crucial to be aware of the specific terms. To avoid this fee, make sure you have sufficient funds in your account before each scheduled payment. Setting up payment reminders can be a helpful way to stay on top of your Sezzle schedule and avoid these charges. Beyond these common fees, there might be other less frequent charges. For example, some users have reported occasional instant transfer fees for certain types of payments. These fees, if applicable, are usually clearly disclosed before you finalize your purchase. Always read the fine print before confirming any transaction. Don't just assume everything is free because there's no interest. Take a moment to review the terms and conditions, especially the fee schedule, so you know exactly what you're agreeing to. Now, here's a crucial tip. Sezzle often runs promotions and offers where they waive certain fees. Keep an eye out for these deals, as they can save you some money. Signing up for Sezzle's email list or following them on social media can be a good way to stay informed about these special offers. Another important point to consider is the impact of these fees on your overall budget. While individual fees might seem small, they can add up over time, especially if you're using Sezzle frequently. It's essential to factor these potential costs into your budget to avoid overspending and ensure you can comfortably manage your repayments. Just because you're not paying interest doesn't mean you're not spending money. Treat your Sezzle purchases like any other form of credit and budget accordingly. So, to recap, Sezzle itself doesn't typically charge interest, which is a major draw. However, they do have fees for rescheduling payments and failed payments. The retailer also pays a merchant fee to Sezzle, which is factored into the product's price. Always be aware of these potential costs and read the terms and conditions carefully before making a purchase. Understanding the fee structure is crucial for responsible spending and avoiding any unexpected charges. One final piece of advice: if you have any questions about Sezzle's fees, don't hesitate to contact their customer support. They're there to help you understand the platform and make informed decisions. It's always better to clarify any doubts before making a purchase than to deal with unexpected fees later on. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.